Girls Eat Carbs. I'm your host, Brittany McChrystal, and this is your safe space of the internet where we chat all things health, wellness, and sustainable weight loss. I am genuinely so glad you pressed play today. Whether you're out walking, driving, sipping your coffee, or just letting your nervous system settle, this is your moment. Take a deep breath just for you. And as always, if this episode resonates, please hit that share button and send it to a friend who needs this exact message right now. Your support means the world and it helps this little community grow. All right, guys, I want to pull back the curtain on my own week. I have been in a major funk. I think it's like one of those things where it's like I've been here for a couple of weeks now. It's all like catching up to me. I'm settling into my new life, my new routines, and it's kind of just feeling a little bit more mundane again. Obviously, I left to go to Thailand for a bit of an exciting life, a tropical life, and then just like coming back to reality a little bit. It's like hitting me hard. And let me tell you guys, I'm not gonna lie, like I was down bad last week. I don't know if you noticed, but I hardly even posted on social media. I wasn't really cooking. I basically was just in this big crash out week. And not only that, like I feel like my body was feeling it as well because I have been so tired. Guys, I literally felt like I was waking up every single day hungover. Like I just physically could not process anything. And I did not have one drop of alcohol last week, but I just felt like no matter how much sleep I had, I just like could not have enough sleep. I was just mentally drained, so tired. I'm starting to feel a little bit better, but honestly, like there was days where I just like didn't even want to get out of bed. Like my emotions were just like all over the show. So if you are feeling like you're in the same mood, if you are exhausted, and if you are just waking up like you're feeling already behind, even though there's no major crisis going on, I just want you to know that I am with you, girl. We are in this together. And I think it's also that it's just this time of year. It's like the final sprint to the holidays and the new year. And it's pretty brutal. Like the world screams, finish the year strong, hit your goals, new year, new you. But if you are already running on 0% capacity, that pressure is a guaranteed ticket straight to burnout and resentment. So today we are not just resisting that pressure, we are redefining the strength. We are trading the aggressive masculine push for a powerful female pull, and we are embracing the soft strength. So finishing the year strong does not mean becoming a new person in 4 weeks. It means choosing the energy you want to walk into the new year with, an energy of peace, alignment, and quiet confidence. It means deciding that even on the heavy weeks, you are still choosing the gentle habits that support you, not the ones that demand more from you. So this episode is your permission slip to be a human and your blueprint for a graceful, powerful end of year reset. So let's dive in and choose the peace together. So number 1, we are going to do a soul level audit. So we're going to define our energy. Before you write a single to-do list, you must check in with your higher self. We spend so much time chasing external metrics like steps, pounds, perfect routines, that we forget to check the internal compass. Your goals for the final stretch must be aligned with your desired feeling. It's not just a number. So this is your actionable steps for your soul audit, your future self check-in. I want you to close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, and picture yourself on January the 1st, 2026. Not the perfect version, but the peaceful version. Ask her these 4 questions and write down the answers. How do I want to feel walking into the new year? E.g., clear, grounded, radiant, or light? And what is one thing that I am finally ready to leave behind in 2025? E.g., self-criticism, late night scrolling, the guilt around food. This is your non-negotiable emotional clearance. And number 3, what is a tiny act of self-support I'm craving more of? E.g., cooking nourishing meals, reading for bed, a quiet morning. And what does soft strength look like in my day-to-day life right now? I want you to audit your time versus energy. Look at your calendar for the next 2 weeks, and for every meeting, commitment, or social event, mark it with an E if it gives you energy, or a D if it drains you. Your goal for this month is to delete and delegate or drastically shorten at least 2 of the draining tasks. Protect your peace like it's your highest currency. Number 2, we're going to create some breathing room. You cannot create fresh energy in a space that feels stale. The weight of the year, the clutter, the unread messages, the expired expectations needs to be cleared out. This is not a deep spring clean. This is just creating a sanctuary corner for your mind. These are some tangible steps for an immediate shift. The 10-minute micro cleanse. This is your highest impact, lowest effort move. Set a 10-minute timer. Clear one single surface that is currently covered. Your bedside table, your kitchen counter next to the sink, or your vanity. I want you to clear it completely. Wipe it down and leave it empty. This visual break is a powerful cue for your nervous system. We're going to do a digital detox 2.0, the unfollow mute drill. I want you to get onto your social media settings and mute every single account that promotes diet culture, intense pressure, or makes you feel obligated to achieve more. You don't have to unfollow your friends, but you can absolutely mute the noise. Curate a feed that reflects the peaceful energy you want to feel. And the sensory re-engagement. We live too much in our heads. To ground yourself, commit to using all 5 senses for a reset. Make a warm, comforting drink, tea, coffee, bone broth. Light a candle you genuinely love. Put on some cozy socks and journal for 5 minutes about what you are grateful for right now. This pulls you out of the chase and back into the present moment. Soft girl discipline, structure rooted in self-respect. This is where the magic happens. We're moving away from rigid, forced routines and towards intentional, nurturing habits. Soft girl discipline is consistency fueled by kindness. It's about making your healthy choices feel like a romantic ritual you get to do for yourself. The mood morning setter. Lay out your cutest outfit, your workout clothes, or your high-protein breakfast ingredients the night before. But here's the key. Do it with intention. As you lay them out, say internally, I am making tomorrow gentle for myself. This small act redefines discipline as self-care. The protein power anchor. Commit to making your first meal of the day the most robust, protein-packed option you can manage. Eggs and a scoop of protein in Greek yogurt, or a protein shake. This one decision stabilizes your blood sugar for hours, which directly leads to fewer afternoon cravings, more sustainable energy, and less reliance on willpower later in the day. It is the ultimate hack for energy control. Walk with purpose. Adjust your goal. Ditch the pressure of a huge mileage number and set a goal for 45 to 60 minutes of movement total per day. And include at least one 20-minute walk where you leave your phone on silent or at home. This isn't exercise. It's clearing the emotional and cognitive load. This is where clarity, ideas, and peace live. Implement the hydration ritual. Stop trying to drink water out of a flimsy cup. Find a perfect insulated aesthetic water bottle, add electrolytes or lemon, and place it directly on your cleared sanctuary corner. Every time you reach for it, remind yourself, this is an act of supporting my own energy and glow. Number 4 is overcoming overwhelm. The next right step. When the mental fatigue is heavy, the solution is to zoom out and then immediately zoom back in. Momentum doesn't come from doing everything. It comes from doing one thing with purpose. When you feel overwhelmed, stop, breathe, and ask yourself this single powerful question. What is the next right step for me today? And what is the absolute minimum I need to do to feel proud of myself today? Maybe the next right step is simply taking that 20-minute quiet walk. Maybe it's setting your alarm 15 minutes earlier to journal without rush. Maybe it's finally asking your partner or friend for support with the task that's draining you. And maybe it's just making that one high-protein rich dinner. Take that one step, trust that momentum, and it creates enough to propel you to the next one. This is how you build a life that you can sustain. Not through intensity, but through the consistent, loving rhythm of one right step after another. Your 2026 self is not far away, and you don't become her overnight. You become her in the quiet, gentle choices that you make today. So choose softness, choose structure, and choose yourself. Babe, you've got this. Finish the year proud of how you cared for your energy. And if you're ready to stop fighting your body and start flowing with it, with meals that feel delicious and supportive, and a structure built on one-on-one respect, then my coaching is designed for exactly this. The link is in the show notes, or you can DM me on Instagram for more. I would love to help you build that soft structure that makes your goals effortless. We will talk next week. I hope you have a great rest of your week. See you later.